Welcome back, guys. So now that we've connected our Google Drive to cloud, another thing you might be asked to create is a Google slide. So you could create a Google slide for anything. You could create a Google slide for a meeting or something. So this is basically how you could go about that. So I want to create a Google slide. I want to create a Google slides about how to create a portfolio. Let's say there is a meeting, of course, or let's say something like that, about how to create a portfolio as a virtual assistant using Claude AI. So let's see. I want to create a Google Slides about how to create portfolio as a virtual assistant using Claude AI. So let's have that sent and let's see what the result will be. So this is me trying to use Claude AI to create a Google slide. So it could be anything, just basically you using it to create Google slides for all form. So as a VA, what kind of Google slides would I create? What kind of Google slides would I need to create for my client? So let's see the types of Google slides your client will require from you or will require from you to create. So here we have, as a virtual assistant, creating Google slides presentation is a key skill for supporting clients in business development, internal organization, and marketing. You typically be asked to transform raw text. Here it happens that way into visually engaging branded presentation, which you have here to come to. You have Claude AI to do that for you. Here are the primary types of Google Slides projects you create for a client, categorized by purpose. So business development and sales, you might be asked to create a pitch deck or sales presentation, visually compelling decks designed to convince potential customers or investors, focusing on the client's problem, your client's solution, and benefit. So proposal decks, a structured presentation detailing the scope of work, timeline, and pricing for a prospective client. So case studies and testimonial presentation, operation or project management, project kickoff decks, status updates, monthly reports. So regardless the deck you were told to create, you should be able to create it with Claude AI. And that's what I just did right now. So there are a lot of things you could create: social media presentation, onboarding or training slides, which is one thing we are just creating right now. We're creating a training slide for how we could actually create portfolio with Cloud AI. So let's see how these Google slides go. And here it says, now I have everything I need. Let me create a polished PowerPoint presentation about building a VA portfolio using Cloud AI. So let's wait for the result right there. So now this has created the slide for us, and here's what the slide looks like. So you could easily open it on Google Slide on that, or download it where you could use it on Google Slide or use it on Microsoft PowerPoint. So you see 5-step portfolio building processes. So you have that, and you have powerful platform to use. So you have this: who to include in your portfolio. You must include headshots and everything. Where to host and share your portfolio. You could host on Google Sites, you could host on Notion, Canva websites, LinkedIn profile, card.co, personal PDF doc. So these are ways you are ready to get started. Your next client is waiting. Use Cloud AI today to build a portfolio that gets you hired. So here we are, and we've gotten a slide for ourselves. So we could open in Google Drive or we download right away. So I get to download that, and it downloads as a PPTX, and I could use PowerPoint to open what I just created. So when I try to use PowerPoint to open what I just created, I could easily edit what was in it and have to do the necessary thing as a VA. So this is you creating a slide, and you can replicate this in other tasks of yours to create slides for your client. So you create interesting slides with Cloud AI. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.